I know you had your family there, George.
Yes.
Did you get into a bit of a routine together? You know, because you know each other well.
Look,
Was it?
You don't even let her answer. Let me just
Oh
explain.
gosh, go on.
I'm the fifth Clooney.
I can't get
Great.
rid of her.
I have been legally adopted. Fortunately, his wife is a lawyer, and she was able to drop the papers rather
Can't get
quickly.
her out of the house.
Hi, and welcome to Gossip Spill. Julia Roberts has sparked a storm of controversy after standing firm on her divisive political ad. The Pretty Woman star joined forces with George Clooney in a commercial suggesting spouses should hide their voting choices, a provocative message that drew swift and widespread backlash. Instead of addressing concerns, Roberts doubled down, saying, "I have no regrets. Everyone's misunderstanding the message. We aimed to promote courage. That's the heart of the American spirit." Her attempt to spin deception as bravery has only fueled the fire, leaving critics even more outraged. The debate took a new twist when Roberts turned her attention to Hollywood's diversity initiatives. "Scrapping DEI destroys fairness and balance," she declared, labeling it the greatest threat in years. She didn't stop there, accusing opponents of fostering toxic masculinity, a remark that stirred fierce debate across the industry. At 57, Roberts remains defiant. "I don't care what anyone says," she declared, adopting an uncharacteristically combative tone. While her co-star George Clooney reportedly seeks a more diplomatic resolution, Roberts continues to stoke the flames, showing no signs of retreat. Adding fuel to the fire, Roberts claimed the backlash against her highlights unfair scrutiny of celebrities. "Stop blaming showbiz for the country's division," she argued, attempting to shift the narrative. Yet, this defense has only deepened the divide between the actress and her critics. Hollywood insiders are now voicing concern over Roberts' increasingly polarizing rhetoric, warning of potential career fallout. As the industry grapples with her remarks, the uproar shows no signs of slowing, leaving many wondering, what will she say next? What began as a backlash against one political ad has snowballed into a defining chapter in Hollywood's cultural battles. Roberts' fiery statements have brought celebrity influence, accountability, and entertainment's evolving landscape into sharp focus. Veteran producers point to Roberts' long-standing reputation for fearlessness. "She's always been bold," one industry insider said anonymously, "but this feels different. There's a real disconnect between her words and public sentiment." The commercial, portraying voting secrecy as a virtue, struck a nerve in a country already fatigued by political divides. Roberts' defense, framing it as a commentary on societal rifts, has been dismissed as tone-deaf, especially coming from a Hollywood icon living in privilege. Social media has been relentless. Once loyal fan pages now host fiery debates about her actions. "It's like she's in her own bubble," one fan lamented online. "How can someone so talented feel so out of touch?" This controversy has also underscored a widening generational divide. Younger audiences, especially on social media, are sharply critical of Roberts' positions on transparency and accountability. Her dismissal of public outcry as childish has only alienated her further, leaving a cultural icon in unfamiliar territory. Meanwhile, George Clooney's contrasting strategy has turned heads. Insiders reveal that the actor is working discreetly to address the backlash with diplomacy. "George understands the importance of listening to criticism," shared one industry insider. "He's taking a thoughtful, measured approach." In stark contrast, Roberts' fiery defense of DEI initiatives has drawn mixed reactions, with many questioning her delivery. "DEI is about fairness and kindness," she emphasized. Yet her combative tone has clashed with the message of inclusion she claims to champion.
I love that movie so much. Like, there's like half an hour. I don't know how much of it is choreographed, how much of it is freestyle, you know, all of this in together, stay
shame all the time, and I'm not quite sure.
I thought you guys played.
Prompting concerns that her approach might undermine the very causes she seeks to uplift. The financial fallout is beginning to emerge. Brands once eager to partner with Roberts are reportedly reconsidering. "There's real worry about the risks of association," disclosed a marketing executive tied to celebrity endorsements. Hollywood's elite are closely monitoring the situation. While Roberts' influence remains considerable, her recent behavior has prompted some to question her decision-making. "This isn't just about one controversy," said a veteran casting director. "It's about navigating today's media landscape wisely, and she's struggling to adapt." Public sentiment has shifted dramatically. Analytics firm Social Track reports a 400% surge in mentions of Roberts since the controversy erupted, with most trending negative. Entertainment platforms have seen record engagement on Roberts-related stories, but not for reasons the star would celebrate. Industry veterans suggest Roberts' approach reflects a bygone Hollywood era. Stars were once untouchable, explains media analyst Sarah Chen. Social media changed all that. Now, the public demands accountability. The ripple effects on Roberts' projects have been swift. 3 major studios are said to have paused discussions for upcoming collaborations. This isn't about taking sides, shared an executive anonymously. It's about managing risks. No one wants their project overshadowed by this level of controversy. Even her closest allies are treading carefully. Several former co-stars have quietly distanced themselves, leaving George Clooney as her sole defender. His team is actively working to differentiate his image, highlighting his restrained and diplomatic approach to the backlash. The DEI debate has also intensified. Roberts' assertion that when you get rid of DEI, you get rid of fairness has been criticized as overly simplistic. Industry professionals argue such sweeping statements reduce complex issues to unhelpful sound bites, potentially causing more harm than good. Marketing experts warn that the scandal could cost Roberts millions in lost endorsements. Brands are incredibly cautious right now, explained marketing director James Wong. They're looking for unifiers, not figures who polarize. Career analysts suggest Roberts is navigating uncharted waters. Mediametrics, a box office tracking firm, reports a 30% drop in her audience favorability since the controversy erupted. Several factors appear to be driving this decline. First, the timing.
Concerned, Julia Roberts is just as bad as George Clooney after she actually took part in that political commercial that really endorsed or really promoted the overall fact to lie to your husband or to your wife about who you're voting for. That's basically what Julia Roberts and George Clooney did in that commercial by voicing everything over.
Roberts defended her ad during a period of intense political division. It was like pouring gasoline on an open flame, remarked media analyst David Chen. Her claim that deception in voting could embody courage has struck a nerve. Second, her response to criticism. While some stars survive scandals by acknowledging missteps, Roberts' combative tone has alienated even her loyal fans. Her now infamous remark, "I don't care what anyone says," has become a rallying cry for critics, who view it as emblematic of Hollywood's disconnect from reality. Third, the DEI debate. While Roberts aimed to champion diversity initiatives, her aggressive framing has muddied the conversation. Positioning DEI as a weapon against critics undermines its purpose, explains diversity consultant Maria Hernandez. DEI should foster connection, not conflict. Historically, controversies like this have ended careers, but Roberts' iconic status offers some protection. She's not just another celebrity, notes veteran publicist Tom Marshall. She's Julia Roberts. That still holds weight even now. Hollywood's power dynamics are visibly shifting. Younger stars are steering clear of the controversy, while industry veterans remain noticeably silent. Only George Clooney has attempted to walk a middle path, though even he seems to be struggling to maintain equilibrium. Public sentiment metrics paint a grim picture. Social media is awash with negative reactions, and analytics reveal unprecedented levels of criticism. Fan communities once devoted to Roberts are now deeply divided, with many longtime supporters voicing disappointment over her recent choices. Brand partnerships are under strain. Several companies have quietly paused endorsement deals, signaling potential losses in the tens of millions. Marketing executives cite fears of aligning with Roberts' increasingly polarizing image.
And they got a lot of heat for that. They got a lot of backlash for that for very valid reasons, and rightfully so. This is Mike Zero. Subscribe if you're new and like this video to see future updates. You can also follow me at Mike01. I thank you all so very much for the great and kind support.
Insiders report growing discomfort with her defense of the ad. Claiming that deception equates to courage has hit a nerve, says veteran producer Sarah Chen. In today's culture where transparency is paramount, this narrative feels completely off mark. The controversy has ignited broader debates about celebrity accountability. Roberts' declaration, "I don't care what anyone says," has alienated audiences who expect engagement, not dismissal. Her description of criticism as childish has only added fuel to the fire. Meanwhile, George Clooney's approach serves as a stark contrast. Insiders reveal he's working behind the scenes to diffuse tensions with diplomacy. This strategic divide has sparked questions about Roberts' judgment and crisis management skills. Recent polls reveal a steep decline in Roberts' public favorability, especially among younger demographics. Analysts warn this generational gap could cast a long shadow over her career. Studio executives are increasingly uneasy. 2 major films have delayed promotional plans, wary of being caught in the controversy's crossfire. This isn't just about opening weekend numbers, explains industry analyst Michael Park. It's about sustaining long-term appeal. The DEI debate remains a focal point. While Roberts' passionate defense of diversity initiatives may be well-meaning, critics argue her tone misses the mark. Inclusion isn't about combat, it's about creating common ground, reiterates diversity consultant Maria Hernandez. Hollywood's shifting dynamics are on full display. Younger stars are deliberately distancing themselves, while established names opt for silence. Industry experts suggest this marks a broader cultural shift in entertainment's approach to accountability. Box office projections reveal troubling trends. Interest in Roberts' upcoming projects has dipped significantly since the controversy erupted. Some analysts draw comparisons to past scandals that derailed high-profile careers, raising questions about what lies ahead for the once-beloved star. Roberts' influence in Hollywood now faces unprecedented challenges. While her star power remains undeniable, the industry landscape has shifted. Celebrity status doesn't offer the same immunity it once did, explains media analyst Tom Bradley. Public figures must adapt or face the consequences. Legal experts are also weighing in on the controversy's ripple effects. Although the ad itself presents no direct legal concerns, its broader impact on entertainment contracts and brand partnerships is sparking debate. Some predict it could reshape the future of celebrity endorsement agreements. The timing of the controversy couldn't be worse. Amid heightened political tensions, Roberts' suggestion that spousal deception reflects American spirit has continued to provoke outrage, striking a raw nerve with many. International reactions add complexity to the fallout.
Julia Roberts, who outed herself not only as a leftist, which we knew, but as somebody who, and by the way, she's also a husband stealer. She stole the husband that she has right now in a reported affair. So, okay, maybe don't be the voice of the ad in which we talk about women betraying their husbands, because in the leftist view,
European outlets are focusing on the ad's implications for democratic values, while Asian markets highlight its potential career impact. Analysts point out that Roberts' global brand now faces varying degrees of damage depending on the region. Entertainment lawyers note a rising trend in stricter morality clauses. Stars can no longer assume their statements won't affect their contracts, explains attorney Rachel Kim. The stakes are higher than ever. Roberts' team, however, seems unyielding. Recent public comments suggest she has no intention of softening her stance, doubling down on the claim that criticism reflects societal divisions rather than valid concerns about her message. The backlash is creating shockwaves across the entertainment industry. Talent agencies are re-evaluating how stars engage with polarizing topics. There's a heightened awareness about the risks of political messaging, observes veteran agent Mark Stevens. History offers parallels to this controversy, but the modern media environment amplifies its impact. Unlike past scandals that faded quickly, social media ensures longer-lasting repercussions, keeping controversies alive in the public eye. Behind closed doors, studio executives are expressing concern about the marketability of Roberts' projects. Pre-controversy forecasts showed strong interest in her upcoming films. Now, however, audience anticipation appears to have eroded significantly, particularly among younger demographics. The ongoing DEI debate further complicates matters. Roberts' assertion that DEI is about fairness and kindness has faced mixed responses. Critics argue her confrontational tone undermines the very ideals she claims to support, leaving her message overshadowed by her delivery. George Clooney, by contrast, continues to handle the fallout with measured precision. Insiders reveal his team's focus on quiet diplomacy over public confrontation, a strategy praised for its effectiveness in managing the crisis. Brand partnerships remain in limbo. Marketing executives report growing hesitation around celebrity endorsements, with Roberts' situation now serving as a cautionary tale. Brands are more cautious than ever, notes one marketing strategist, and this only reinforces their concerns. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more deep dives into the most controversial moments and shocking truths, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We've got more eye-opening stories and jaw-dropping revelations coming your way. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and share this video with someone who'd love it. Until next time, this is Gossip Spill, and I'll see you in the next one.